Good morning to all those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we're going to be playing the Rabbit Scroll. So, I, by chance, stumbled upon this game, and it actually reminded me a lot about Okami, which is my personal favorite game. And that's just the art style. Um, as I don't actually see this art style very often, but when I do, I'm very, um, impressed about just how good it looks. Um, but yeah, so this game does have some weird controls, but I'm gonna try and collect all, if not most, of the peaches, just to get as good of an ending as possible. But I don't think I'm gonna be going through and playing this multiple times to get the best ending or to see all the endings. Just one time's probably enough. But yeah, anyways, let's get right into it. Okay. Alright. Oh, we got the gist. Oh, okay, so we got to go up here, go down. Oh, okay, so it allows for wall jumping. I don't know. Oh, you can run up the bamboo trees. That's actually super cool. So, I'm not gonna be, the most critical of this game, just because it seems like it was an, art project by a bunch of students. But, that being said, I'm still gonna criticize any, flaws in gameplay in that, as, it's still a game. Oh, Oh, and that's where the, time platforming comes in. Okay, I actually kind of like that. I'm assuming those are checkpoints. Oh, they really don't give you much time, I've noticed. Which is fair. It does seem like it's supposed to be a fast-paced game. Which, oh, Jesus Christ. Which is fine. I think that's, perfectly acceptable to have a fast-paced game. And so far, the controls are actually pretty solid. That, however, is not quite solid. Yep. And that's my death. Oh, okay. Oh, and we start up at the... Wait a sec. Did it not give me the, peach? I don't know if it gave me the peach. If it didn't... Oh, it didn't. I don't think that's fair. Does it? See, okay, so that's a reasonable criticism. When you save, it should save all collection progress up to the point you saved. As that's how save should be working. The other thing I will notice is that the jump could be a little I don't know, it just something about the jump feels a little bit off, but I don't know how to particularly articulate that. I guess it feels a little clunky, but I wouldn't know how you would fix that. Otherwise, the game is really nice. Actually plays well. Though... Oh, here we go. And... Alright, now the credits. I'm not sure... I'm not sure what the difference in the endings would be, but it does seem that they don't make it easy. If you collect everything, die, and then restart at a checkpoint. The jump could give you a little more height, for one. I think those are I only have 3 problems. The jump feels a little clunky. I don't know if it's just the height. Maybe it's just not as responsive. Both of which could be, well, if it's not as responsive, I don't know if that's the input or the recording of the input, or if it's yeah, I don't know there. But the save point thing is definitely something that should have been thought over a little more. Yeah, that's kind of it to the game. I'm confused though as to what constitutes the difference in endings, I guess. But I suppose it doesn't really matter. I thought it was a really cute game. Really nice and short. I will say, and warn people up front, I do not like their third-party agreement. It has a clause in there saying that the devs are not responsible for the game if it gives you like a virus or something, and I find that quite concerning. That should be something that's very high priority of, I should not be getting a virus, Trojan horse, etc, etc, etc from playing someone's game. I understand that this might be a student project, but it still is something that's quite worrying. But yeah, that's about it. It's a cute little game. So, anyways, I'll end it here. I will say that I liked it for the most part. I will say that if they were ever to take a look at this game again, one of my biggest criticisms will be that it doesn't explore much, and I think that it could be I understand that it's supposed to be on a scroll that mostly goes up, like up and down, like a traditional Japanese scroll. Um, but I do think that there could be more that is explored. Like you're jumping from one scroll to another, for example, and you have different environments on each scroll. I think that would be actually kind of interesting. But for what it is, I do like it. So, I'll leave it there. So, thank you for tuning into the frequency. This is the Rebel Lemon signing off. So, good night and sweet nightmares.